Hello everyone, welcome to another video, and today I'm bringing you another top 5 data packs for 1.16. I think my last two were 1.14. I might have had one that was 1.15, but my most viewed one is the 1.14. So I thought I'd give you one that was more updated, and we're just gonna get right into it here. And we have, first off, we have faster or speedier path. I don't know what this one is called, but essentially what it does is it gives you speed while you're running on the path. This one makes it so you're more likely to use paths to go from one area to another because you're slightly faster. It's not the fastest way, but it is really cool. It kind of gives paths a little bit more of a use here. On to number 2, we have better netherite armor. If we are in survival mode and we have a whole set of netherite on, we will get fire resistance, which, I mean, you'd think because the armor doesn't burn, that you, with it all on, won't burn. This is a nice little full, you have to have full netherite. If you don't, you take burning damage. So it is a good armor buff that I think really should be put into the game. Next up here, we got the Enderman support class data pack, and this makes it so Endermen, when they spawn in your world, will buff nearby mobs, and they will have different potion effects, or even apply different potion effects to you. So if an Enderman is nearby, it's going to be a whole lot more difficult to deal with mobs. So, for instance, creepers, they have regeneration, and so they will regain health. Cave spiders have jump boost 2, so they jump a lot higher. Silverfish have resistance 2. Skeletons they give you weakness. They give you weakness if you're 7 blocks away from, like if you're within 7 blocks of the skeleton, you will get weakness 2. Spiders get jump boost 1, so same as the cave spiders. Cave spiders has jump boost 2. The zombies all get speed 2, so they're a lot faster, which makes baby zombies a nightmare. And so it also does shulkers, and they will give you blindness if you were within 7 blocks of them. Now, this does sound pretty hard, but at the same time, mobs aren't really that hard in this game. If you've been playing as long as I have, you kind of deal with them, like, very often. And this only applies when an Enderman is nearby, and Endermen aren't very common. The shulker one, though, is a bit more common because they're in the end, and Endermen do spawn in the end. So that's the only one I could see being kind of a big deal. These other ones are kind of just like, oh, there's an Enderman there. Nope, I'm out. I'm going to either go away if you don't want to, or you can try to take out the Enderman before you deal with any of these. Also, like, cave spider and like silverfish, I find you're not going to find an Enderman in the same place as these two. The other 4, 5, you're more likely to encounter. So I thought this was a really cool data pack. Yeah, on to the next one. Okay, so this next one adds undead players. So if you are in survival mode, / game mode survival, okay, and you die, it'll spawn a undead player or a zombie that can pick up loot. Some of my stuff he didn't quite pick up because it flew out, but this guy will spawn. He'll pick up what gear he can. This kind of makes it a little bit harder to get your stuff back, but at the same time, it's a zombie, and he will prevent at least your armor and one of your, most likely, probably your sword, from desspawning. So you can at least get that back when you're able to kill him. So, and also his name tag is visible from pretty far away. So you can I just search game mode creative here. You can see it through blocks. And so you can kind of locate where you died a bit further, and yeah, it just kind of adds a bit more risk, but also a little more uh, makes it a little more easier to find your stuff. So yeah, on to the next one. This next one is ender hoppers, and you can basically make a hopper that'll suck anything in a 9x9 area, like displayed here, uh, into it. And this applies not just to minecart, or not just to hoppers, but hopper minecarts. So all you have to do is you got to put two of each of these items. Well, two ender pearls, two iron blocks, a diamond, two iron blocks, and two ender pearls. You gotta put all that stuff in that order, and then you will take an eye of ender. I do have a prepped one here, but you see I have that in here. You just drop an ender eye on it, and it turns into an ender hopper, and it will do a little cool sound effect. And anything you drop on this 9x9 area will be sucked into the hopper, which is really cool. And yeah, this also works with a hopper minecart. Let me grab this because I need a rail. I didn't quite think about this. But basically you can have these so they move, which is really cool. So you just do same thing. Bam, throw an ender pearl, and it turns it into a nice ender hopper minecart. Also, I realized that this is kind of weird because it kind of just stays in one spot, but it like moves with the minecart, the little head thing in it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. We had some cool data packs this time. Please leave a like if you did enjoy, and subscribe for more. And yeah, we will see you all in the next video. Also, please let me know if you have any cool data packs. That would be really cool as well.